What is up, guys? It's your boy, One Take Tom. Welcome back to another video. Super excited. If you guys can't tell, we got a new filming setup, so I'm super excited. And we're actually in the middle of moving apartments right now. So super grateful for that. I'm gonna be moving in with a roommate because if you wanna go fast, go alone. But if you wanna go far, go together. So I'm gonna have a roommate. His name's also Thomas. He's a killer. And I'm super excited. So I'm gonna document the journey. We're posting once a week on YouTube again. So super excited. And honestly today, I just kind of want to rant about champion mindset, running to win the race. Cause it's so important. And this verse was given to me by one of my missionary friends. And you guys know me, I'm building my supplement brand, Flight Foods. You guys can't tell, I got a bunch of boxes in the back. But this is my pre-workout, Tunnel Vision, protein powder, creatine, and it's just something I love. I love making supplements. I've always loved supplements. I love creating products that help people become better in body, mind, and spirit. But yeah, anyways, my friend sent me this verse, or this passage, 1 Corinthians 9, chapter 24 through 27. Do you not know that in a race, all the runners run, but only one gets to win the prize? Run in such a way as to win the prize. Everyone who competes in the games goes into strict training, but they do it to get a crown that will not last. But we get it to get a crown that will last forever. Therefore, I did not run like someone running aimlessly. I did not fight like a boxer beating the air. No, I strike a blow to my body and make it my slave, so that after having preached to others, I myself will not be disqualified for the prize. And I heard this verse and I was super moved by it for a few reasons. Number one, it's about running to win the prize. I think if you're an entrepreneur or you ever want to start your own venture and you go all in on something, you're not doing it to be number two, number three, number four. Doing this to be the best. Like, I'm a fan of greatness all around, you know, like LeBron James, Michael Jordan, Michael Phelps. I think a lot of us are inspired by that, like Tom Brady's, Roger Federer, Novak Djokovic, Nadal. You always look up to the greatest because to get to that level, it takes an unreal amount of dedication and love of the game. And I think it's so great because we're all given gifts by God. But what is greatness? Like, what even is greatness? I think greatness is using the gifts you were given to the maximum of your ability. You just kind of want to max out the gifts God's given you because that's what it's about. Like, there's always so many talks about why do that? Like, bro, why are you pushing yourself, or why are you trying to be different? Why do you want to be the best all the time? Like, even I get that sometimes, like, where people are like, bro, I feel like you're always trying to one up, or like you're always trying to go deeper. I'm like, isn't that the point though? Like, don't you want to know your limits? Don't you want to know that suffering and then push past it? Because to me, that's where real faith lies. Real faith is in the discomfort and that feeling that you may not make it out, because otherwise that's not faith. Like, if you can see it right here, you know, anyone can say, oh yeah, there's a laptop right here because I'm right here. But faith is saying that when you're in that pain and when you're in that suffering, say you're running a race and you're completely dead, but you're only halfway through. To me, faith is pushing through because you believe in something that's not there physically, but it's within you. That, you know, that fire. You believe that as long as there's breath in your lungs, you will succeed. And I think that's amazing. And I'm such a fan of running to win the race, because you're gonna face those times of trials and tribulations when you're tired, you wanna give up, and you feel like the world is ending. But That's exactly where greatness lies. Like, that's why you respect people, because it's so hard to get to that level. And I hope this is making sense. I'm just kind of ranting, and I want to be consistent posting. But I can relate to this right now, especially in entrepreneurship. And actually, one of my buddies gave me this novena, which I've been doing, and it's been fantastic. A novena for work. But I've been finding a lot of faith in my work recently, where, building this business, Flight Foods, or building up some of the other projects I'm working on, you don't really know it's gonna work out. Like, everyone loves a guarantee that, like, hey, if I do this, I get this result. If I go to the gym this amount, I'm gonna be able to lift this weight. But that's not true. You're gonna get sick, there's gonna get injuries. Or in business, if I buy 100 of these, there's no guarantee I sell all 100. I might not even sell any of them for all I know, but that's faith, that's trust in the Lord. If you feel convicted from something in your heart, there's a way to get it done. I really believe everything is placed on your heart for a reason, and it's so important that you chase after that goal, because what if it goes better than expected? Like, what if you were feeling this way because God has a special plan for you? And right now I feel like I'm kind of in the middle of it unraveling. I'm just so grateful, and I just want to make this video to help inspire people and also document my own journey. And yeah, I just want to inspire you guys. But the thing I'm working on right now is surrendering my will to God, because to get to that point, you're going to have to do it God's way. You can't do it your own way, because if you do it your own way, you're going to get stopped. It's not going to go through, because God's way is perfect and His timing is perfect. You can't say, I'm gonna meet my wife or my spouse at this date, this age. It doesn't work like that. Or your business is gonna get the breakthrough at this time. It doesn't work like that. You have to be patient. And it's all about faith at the end of the day. So it's all a beautiful struggle even. Like, there's so much joy to be found in, I don't know if this is gonna work out, because you get closer to God throughout the process. And I'm kind of in the middle of that right now. Like, if I look back, we've come a long way. Like, I started this in my dorm room with nothing, and now I'm in this apartment, and we're chasing the dreams. We got a new filming setup. Like, there's so much to be grateful for. So it's really just a reflection video at this point, but I'm super grateful for everyone, and just hope everyone has an amazing day. Stay tuned. We'll be filming a lot more. You guys will meet my roommate. God bless. Let's go.